My favorite product. Now, I love the weight loss. I love everything, right? But biopro Q, when you look at the research of the main ingredient that we use, which is ubiquinol, we get from a really amazing company called Konica, who has a patent on it, is just really, it's a beautiful ingredient. And when you understand what that ingredient can do for you, you too will want to take biopro Q by the bottle. Dr. Strand, let's talk about this for a minute.
Well, biopro Q is one of my favorite products. CoQ10, we know, is the source of energy within every cell of the body. And the problem is the high energy cells like the heart, the brain, the immune system, they get depleted in CoQ10. Drugs that we prescribe, like statin drugs, blocks the production of CoQ10. So it can lower CoQ10 levels up in the 70 to 80% level. And so many people, as we age, the CoQ10 level goes down. So when you take biopro Q in the ubiquinol form, this is the active form. And I used to use a ubiquinone form, which is oxidized, very difficult to absorb. And I do a lot of blood levels in my practice because in my heart failure patients, in my patients who are suffering from cancer or neurodegenerative disease, I've got to get the CoQ10 levels up. And I just couldn't do it with the ubiquinone form. I mean, unless they were taking 10, 15 of their capsules, and people just couldn't afford it. So when Ariix was developing this product and they asked me, what form do you want? I said, I want to use the ubiquinol form because the medical literature shows that it is much more absorbable. In fact, studies show it's absorbed 4 to 10 times greater than that ubiquinone form, which has to then be converted to the ubiquinol form anyway. And so it is the greatest booster of our immune system, our great protector. It supports our heart health and just everything in the body. And so my feeling is once you start to see the quality of products and what we have available, this is one of the most wonderful products in protecting and maintaining our health. And I just love this product. And you know, to be honest with you, I find that it costs my patients much less now because I can accomplish these blood levels with just 1 or 2 biopro Q. And trust me, if you go out to Walmart and you say, oh, they've got the ubiquinol form, we know what the raw cost of that material is to be getting ubiquinol, and they can't even get the raw products for what they're selling it. So you know they don't have the level of ubiquinol in their capsules or tablets that they say is on the label. And so this is where it becomes very important to be using nutritionals from a company you can trust and that will guarantee their products, and they're being developed in a certified drug facility. That's what's key, and why Ariix we're going to start to see, and we are already seeing the health benefits that I've never seen before.
You know, Dr. Chen said something that's really key here. 1 biopro Q essentially equals like 4 bottles of CoQ10. And here's the thing, it can even be more, because as you age, you take traditional CoQ10 and your body can't convert it to the absorbable type of CoQ10, which is ubiquinol. It can't make that conversion, and you end up wasting everything you're taking. If you know anyone on a statin drug, because you love them, because you want them to live a long life, make sure they take this product. And how many people are on statin drugs? You know, I've been a keynote speaker for the American Heart Association, and I've worked with Go Red for Women, which just happened in February. And ladies, you might be worried about breast cancer. You might be worried about other problems, but heart disease is the #1 killer of men and women. And so many people are on these statin drugs that lower the blood levels of ubiquinol in your body, and we know that that is dangerous. You know anybody in that situation, please, because you love them, help them by exposing them to biopro Q. Okay. Moving on, and I can't believe we've done it in like an hour and a half. I've got 1 product left, and then we'll wrap it up. We might be a couple minutes over.